A very good morning, children. Welcome to the online session of subject mathematics of 7th class. I hope so you all are very fine and staying healthy in the present situation. So in the previous class, up to previous class, I think so you students might be very perfect up to the last part. Okay, so if you are having any doubts regarding those parts, so you can check again. Okay, so I think so we have completed in the last class. We have completed the properties of integers under multiplication. Properties of integers under multiplication. So there are some new properties in the under multiplication also. So what are those new properties? Like distributive property, and one more thing, zero multiplication. So distributive property means in the distributive property there is a sign of plus. There is a sign of plus. So why the pluses came means, so it is distributing very equally. So one number it is distributing very equally. So already I said an example of distributing the chocolates to your five friends. Like 10 chocolates distributing to the 5 friends, like that I have explained. So same like that only here distributing. So one number it is distributing to other two numbers equally. So for that there should be the symbol of plus, symbol of addition symbol should be there. So like that we have seen the distributive property. So for that there should be on the both sides the product, the result should be equal. Okay, so like that we have seen. So one more thing, zero identity. Suppose if you are doing a product with zero of any integer. So if you are doing a product of any integer with zero, okay, that means any integer doing product with zero. So that for that what should be the result? So that should be the result should be the zero only. Okay, if this is satisfied, then zero identity is also satisfied under multiplication. Like that we have seen. Along with this we have seen some previous properties only, like closure property, associative property, commutative property, additive, multiplicative identity, like that we have seen. Okay, so in the today's class we shall discuss about exercise part regarding this properties, all the properties. Okay, so we shall go on with the exercise part. So we are having the exercise 5, fifth exercise we are discussing. So in that first bit we shall see. So the first bit is verify the following. Verify the following. Okay, we have to verify the following problems. So the first one, the A problem I am saying. So 18 into brackets 7 plus of minus 3 bracket close is equals to 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. Okay, so this is a first problem regarding these properties. So all the total exercise is regarding the properties of either subtraction, addition or multiplication. So additive properties or multiplicative properties also will be coming. So by looking this one, so first of all we have to identify which type of property is, whether addition or multiplication. So by seeing this multiplication symbol, what we can say, this is one of the multiplication property, and here in the multiplication property there is a plus symbol also. So that means, so consider 18 as A, 7 as B. So A is equals to 18. Just write down for your understanding. We just write down. Next B is equals to next 7, and C is equals to minus 3 is 18 7 minus 3, 18 7, 18 minus 3. That means 18 7 minus 3. 3 integers are there. So any three integers are there, A, B, C are there, and you write down. So 18 in place of 18 you write down A. So A into next 7 in place of 7 write down B. B plus in place of minus 3 write down C. C is equals to next 18 A into B 7. A into B plus A into B plus again A into minus 3 is C. A into C. A into B plus C is equals to A into B plus A into C. So by seeing this structure, what you can identify? So this is one of the multiplicative property and a new property, that is a distributive property. I hope so you are understanding. So first of all, identify the which type of property that is. Okay, then afterwards go to the verification. So like this we have identified. So now we have to verify are the both sides are equal or not. So whatever the side, so this side is a LHS, and this is a RHS. So if LHS is equals to RHS, if the result of LHS and the result of RHS both are same, then this problem is verified and this problem is correct regarding the distributive property. We have to check. So how you have to write down the solution means, see, first of all, the first sentence what you have to write is this is a distributive property. This is a distributive property under multiplication. This is a distributive property under multiplication. So the first sentence you have to write is this one. So which type of property you have to identify. Then afterwards you have to verify the LHS and RHS. Now verification. Okay. So for this verification, what you have to do means, so first take only LHS. So this is LHS and this is RHS. So LHS, you have to keep LHS. So what is 18? So LHS is 18 into 7 plus of minus 3. So first of all, remove the brackets. So if we want to remove first we have to solve this bracket. So in this bracket there is one more bracket is it. So plus or minus bracket is it. So how you have to write means, so 18 into 7 plus, so plus into minus is minus 3. So again you solve this 7 minus 3. So 18 into 7 minus 3 is 4. So 18 into 4. So what is 18 into 4? So 18 into 4. If you know tables means you can get easily. So 18 4s are how much? 4 is 32. So 4 on the 4, 5, 6, 7. So 18 4s is 72. Like this you have to do the LHS part of verification. So next, coming to the RHS part. How you have to do the RHS? So LHS part result is 72. LHS answer is 72. If RHS is also getting 72 means, then both will satisfy the distributive property. We shall conclude. So what is RHS? So 18 into 7 plus of 18 into minus 3. Okay, now we have to solve this one. So first 18 into 7. What is 18 into 7? So 18 sevens, how much we have to find out. So again 18 into 7. If you know tables, you can get easily. 7 8 56. So 6 here, 5 there. Okay, 56. 6 is in ones place. So writing ones place number here. So 5 is in tens place. So 5 we have to take other side. So 7 ones 7. 7 plus 5, 7 plus 5 is 12. So 126 plus next step 18 into minus 3. So first 18 threes. 18 threes how much? Here place is there. So 18 into 3 is, so 18 threes 18 threes. 3 8s 24, 3 ones 3, 4 5. So 54. 54 is 18 into 3. So here minus is there. So plus into minus is minus. So like this now you have to remove this bracket. So 126 plus into minus minus 54. So 126 minus 54 you have to do solve. 126 minus 54. 6 minus 4. From 6 if we remove 4 means 2. 12 minus 5. So 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 is 72. So what is the answer? 72. So check the LHS and RHS part. So LHS is 72. RHS is also 72. So here what you have to write? You have to write LHS is equals to RHS. LHS is equals to RHS. Therefore, distributive property under multiplication satisfies this problem. You have to write. So the given equation satisfies the distributive property under multiplication. Like that you have to write. Okay. I hope so you have understood this problem. Okay. So if you are not understanding, once again recall, you can understand very easily. So next step. So this is about the first problem. So one more problem I will give as a homework. You can do that one. Okay. Next step. We shall see the second bit. We shall see second bit. So what is the second bit? In the second bit, first one, for any integer a, what is minus 1 into a equal to. So this is a problem. So for any integer a, so a, think just assume that a is any integer, okay, whether positive integer or negative integer or 0. So for that integer, what is minus 1 into a? So minus 1 here, what is minus 1? Minus 1 is a negative number. So that means here we are taking negative identity. So here minus 1 into a is there. Into is multiplication. Multiplication inverse he is asking. So here minus 1 into a. So which property is this one means? So multiplicative inverse identity. So here no need of so he is not asking which property is. So for any integer a, what is minus 1 into a equal to, he is asking. So think take any integer a as, suppose let a is equals to anything, either positive or negative. So I am taking negative. So positive means you can know very easily. So negative I am taking. First I am taking negative. So a is equals to minus 7 I am taking. So what is minus 1 into a equal to? So minus 1 into a. What is a? Minus 7. So what is this product? So 1 into 7, 7. Minus into minus, plus. That means 7 only. If a is a negative number, if a is a negative integer, so the result is a positive integer. Suppose let a is equals to 7. A is equals to plus 7. Okay, like this you have to write. Let a equals to minus 7. Then minus 1 into, just wait. Then minus 1 into a is minus 7 is equals to minus 1 into 7. 7 minus into minus plus. So answer is plus 7. if a is equals to plus 7, so that means any positive integer. So then what you have, what is the result? So minus 1 into a is 7. So at that time what is the answer? 1 into 7, 7, minus into plus, minus. So if a, you have to write here, if a is a negative integer, so the product is a minus 1 into a equals to negative integer. If a is a negative, if a is a positive integer, then minus 1 into a is a negative integer. So like this you have to write. So if a is negative integer, then minus 1 into a is positive integer. Okay, so the symbol of this one is a positive, the symbol of this one is a negative. Okay, this is the very symbol for this positive and a negative. Okay, now suppose if a is a positive integer, if a is a positive integer, at that time then what is the answer? Minus 1 into a is negative integer. Like this you have to write down the solution for this answer. I hope so you are understanding this one. So here, so there are two assumptions. So whether a is a positive integer or a is a negative integer, so there will be changes, because whatever we are taking minus 1, that is a negative number. So minus into plus is a minus, and minus into minus is plus. So if you take a as a negative integer, the result will be positive integer. If you take a as a negative integer, if you take a as a positive integer, the result will be the negative integer. Okay, so like this here the problem, this is a problem, like this the problem will be. Okay, so I think so you are understanding this problem very easily. Okay, so like this this is the end of a problem. So now we shall go with the one more problem. Okay, in this bit only. Next, B. Determine the integer determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is 5. So determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is 5. This is a problem. He is asking to write what is the integer. So determine the integer. Determine means estimate the integer whose product with minus 1. That means, so by seeing this one, product means multiplication. So one thing you remember, product means multiplication. So product with minus 1 is 5. So determine the integer. This one you have to find out. That integer whose product with minus 1 is 5, he is asking. That means the result is 5 it is. So the result he is asking is 5. So he has given the result. So what is the result? 5. So we have to find the integer whose product with minus 1 is 5. So product with minus 1. That result is 5. So now we have to find out this unknown number. So how we have to find out? So simply you can take this as a x. Assume this as a x. So x into minus 1 is equals to 5. Assume. So if any equation is having unknown number, so that one you have to assume as a x, and you have to send all other numbers to the other side of that equation. So consider this as a LHS and this as a RHS. This is a RHS. Now send -1 into -1 to the RHS. So the number which is having -1 in the LHS, so that one you have to send to the RHS. So product, if it is goes to the RHS side, it will become as a division. It will become as a division. Okay. So at that time what will happen? If addition is going to other side means it will subtract. Plus 5, if it goes to other side means it will become as a -5. So like this, minus means a plus will come. So product means division will come. Division will become as a product if they are going to the other side. So here x is equals to 5 into -1. So after going to that side, what will happen? It will become division. So 5 by -1 it will be happening. So this is the x what we have to find. What is the integer? So 5 by 1. So generally what is 5 divided by 1? 5 divided by 1 is a 5 only. So but here in the denominator there is negative symbol. So that symbol will come to the numerator only. So what is the answer? So x is a -5. X is a -5. So what is the integer whose product with -1 is 5 means -5. So for this problem there is a verification. So whatever we have done, that is that correct or not, we have to verify. So how we have to verify? So same verification. So this is a very important step for every problem. If we are finding any unknown number, again we have to do this verification. Okay. So put x equals to -5 in given equation. So consider this as 1. So x is equals to -5 in 1. Okay, if this equation is 1 means, so you have to put instead of x. So x into -1 is equals to 5. So that implies x, what is x value? -5 into -1 is equals to 5. Okay, next -5 into -1. So 5 into 1, 5. Minus into minus, plus. So here 5. So 5 is equals to 5. So this is the LHS and RHS part are equal. So the answer is tallied with this result. So if the two verifications, if the two sides in the verification are equal, so whatever you have done to find the unknown number, that is correct only. Okay, x is equals to -5 is a correct answer. Okay, like this you have to determine the unknown integer or unknown value. Okay, this type of problems will be coming in the coming chapters or in the coming topics. Okay, I hope so you have understood this problem. Okay, now we shall go with the one more important bit. Next, third bit. Find the product. Find the product using suitable properties. So with the help of suitable properties, we have to find the product. Okay, the first one is 26 into -48 plus -48 into -36. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, for this how you have to do the solution means, so first of all, using suitable properties he said. So we have to identify which type of properties is, whether addition or multiplication. So by seeing the multiplication symbol, we can say that this is a multiplication property. So in the multiplication property, Suppose assume 26 as a 26 a. Next minus 48 as b. Next minus 36 as c. So write down a into minus 48 b plus next here b into c. So a into b plus b into c. So b into a plus b into c. That means this is b into a plus b into c. So by seeing this one, what you can write, b into a plus b into c means b into a plus c. So whether a into b plus c or b into a plus c, both are correct only. Okay, everything is correct only. But here what is the concept means distributing. So is the distributing very equal or not, we have to find out. Okay, b into a plus c. So b into a plus b into c. So b is distributed among a and c very equally. Okay, so that one. So by seeing this one, what is the property? Distributive property under multiplication only. Okay, like this we have identified what type of property. Next we have to do the product. So 26 into minus 48 plus minus 48 into minus 36, we have to find out the product after this one. So first 26. So 26 into 48 we have to do. So 26 into 48. So multiplication of two digit numbers is very important. So you can do this type of products in the rough. Okay. So beside it at this corner you can do those products. Okay. 26 into 48. So it's 8 6 48, 8 6 48, 8 2 16, 17 18 19 20. 16 plus 4 20. Next ones place is completed. Now we are going with the tens place digit. So multiplying tens place digit with the above number. So 4 6 24. 4 down and 6 up. 4 6 24. Sorry. 2 above. Okay, next 4 2s 8. 8 plus 2 10. So next 8. 4 plus 0 4. 2 plus 0 0. 1 plus 1. So 1048 is a result. So 26 into 48 is 1048. 1048. But here minus 48 is there, plus 26. So plus into minus 1048. So up to here we have completed. Now we have to find out this one. So first 48 into 36. So we have to find out what is the value of 48 into 36. Okay, 48 into 36. So same product. So doing multiplication. So 6 8s 48, 6 4s 24, plus 4 28. Next 3 8s 24, 2 3 4s 12, plus 2 14. Okay, 8 plus 4 12. So 1 here. So 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7. Next 1. So 1 7 to 8 is the answer. So 48 into 36 is 1 plus 1 7 to 8. 1 7 to 8. But here minus symbol is a minus symbol. Minus into minus plus only. So like this. So this is the result. So minus 1048 plus 1728. So which is bigger number? Obviously 1728 is bigger number. Okay. So now plus 1728 minus 1048. So 1728 minus 1048. So you have to do the final subtraction of these two numbers. So by doing the subtraction, what is the result? We shall see. So minus. So subtracting smaller number from the bigger number. Subtracting smaller number from the bigger number. So at the above, compulsory you should keep a bigger number only for the subtraction. Okay. So 8 minus 8 0. 2 minus 4 we can't remove. Okay. So taking borrow of 10 rupees from the next place. Okay. 10 plus 2 12. 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. So 110 we have taken borrow. So reducing one tens. So 6, 7 instead of 6 will come. So 6 minus 0, 6. So next 1 minus 1, 0 only. So 0 no need to keep. So what is the answer? 680. 680. 680. So for the bigger number there is a positive symbol. So result also in the positive symbol only. So answer is 680. So 26 into minus 48 plus minus 48 into minus 36, result is 680. So like this you have to do the product. Okay. So taking symbols and multiplying symbols is very much important. Suppose instead of plus if you keep minus, means the total result will be getting collapsed, because so here suppose if you keep instead of plus, if you keep minus, means so both minus only. So you have to add these two. So if you add, means the result will be sum in 2000s. Okay. So both same symbols, that's why you should add. So at that time the wrong result will be coming. So here plus only compulsory. So 1728 minus 1048 is 680 is the final answer. I hope so you have understood very easily. So now we shall go with the one more problem. Okay. Next, B problem. 7 into 50 minus 2. 7 into 50 minus 2. So by seeing which type of property we can say. So A into B minus C is given. So A into B minus C is given. So actually A into B plus C, but instead of plus C he given minus. So which type of property? Multiplication only, multiplication and distributive property only. But here the symbol is minus. So in the terms of negative numbers he has been given. So we have to change that as a plus. So how we have to change? 77 into 50 plus of minus 2 plus of minus 2. So integer, any type of integer we have to take. So the number may be either positive or negative or 0. So here A is equals to 7, B is equals to 50, and next C is equals to minus 2. So like this we have to take. So A into B plus C. So A into B plus A into C we have to change. So like this, or else directly also you can do. So directly how implies 7 into 50 plus of minus. So 50 minus 2. What is 50 minus 2? 7 into 50 minus 2 is 48. So 48 into 7. So what is 48 into 7? So you have to do the calculation. 48 into 7. 7 8s 56. So 56. 7 4s 28. 28 plus 5 32. 28 plus 5 is 32. 25. 28, 30, 33. Sorry. 33 is the answer. So 336 is a result of this solution. So like this you can do, or else you can do it another manner also. So how you can do? Okay. 7 into 50 plus of 7 into minus 2. So like this also you can do. Okay. This is a very exact distributive property. So 7 into 50, 7 5s 35, 350 plus 7 into minus 2, 7 2s 14, plus into minus is there. So 350 plus into minus 14. So 350 minus 14. So 350 minus 14. So for the subtractions, above number should be always greater than the below number. So 350 minus 14, 0 minus 4 we can't. So we have to take borrow of 10 rupees from the next place. So 10 minus 4, 4. So next reducing one place. So 4 minus 1, 3, 3. So 334. The same result came. Okay, sorry. 10 minus 4 is 6. Very sorry. 10 minus 4 is 6. So So the result is 336. So here in the previously also 336 came, here also 336 came. So you can use any model, but this is a very particular model. So to find out the product in the same suitable property, you have to use this model only. Okay, I think so this is very easy instead of doing the some 48 into 7. Okay, so like this there are the problems. So one more last problem I will say, and I will stop this one. Next one, third one, C. Minus 17 into minus 29. This one. So what is minus 17 into minus 29? So by seeing this one, what we can say? So this is one integer, this is one more integer. The product of two integers. So product of two integers is also integer only. So that is which property? This property belongs. This is closure property. This is a closure property. So for this, so closure property under multiplication also satisfies for the integers. So for this, what you have to do? So we have identified which type of property. Now we have to find the product. So minus 17 into 29. So first find out the product of 17 into 29. So 29 into 17. 7 nines multiplication. 7 nines 63. 7 2 14 plus 6 20. Next ones place is completed. Next with 1 product multiplication with 1. 1 into 9 1. Next 1 2 2. Next here addition. So 3 plus 0 3. 0 plus 9 9. 2 plus 2 4. So what is the answer? 493. But coming to the symbol. So what is the symbol here? Minus into minus. Minus into minus is plus. So no need to keep the plus symbol. If the result is getting minus symbol, then only you have to keep minus. So for plus, no need to keep any symbol. Okay. So 493 is the answer for this problem, for this product. Okay. Like this, there are the problems regarding the properties. Okay. So I hope so you have understood these properties very easily. Okay. So now we shall go on with one more basic operation regarding the properties. So that is so next properties of integers under addition is completed. Next properties of integers under multiplication is completed. Next properties of integers under subtraction. You will be getting it up, sir. So for the subtraction also the properties are satisfied, means yes, there are some properties which satisfies the under subtraction. Okay, so what are they? We shall see. So the first one. So what is our topic? Properties of integers. Properties of integers under subtraction. Under subtraction. Okay, we shall see what are the properties. Okay, the first one, closure property. As usual, closure property will be coming. Okay, so if the closure property is satisfies or not, we shall see property. So what is the mean by closure property? Suppose if we are taking any two integers, so whether addition or whether multiplication or whether subtraction or whether division of the two integers, so if the result is also the same integer only, if the result is also integer only, then the closure property satisfies. So in the addition, what we have taken, suppose two integers are there. If we do the addition of those two integers, so the result also should be the same integer only. Then then the closure property is satisfies under addition. So that is satisfied. Next, in the multiplication, so if we are taking any two integers, if we are doing the multiplication of those two integers, then the result is also one integer, any one integer. So this property also satisfied, okay, in the multiplication properties, in the multiplication category. Next, now coming to the subtraction. If we are taking any two integers and if we are doing the subtraction, integer, whether positive integer, whether negative integer or 0, if we are doing the subtraction, if the result is also one of the integer, if the result is also one of the integer, then that will be the closure property will satisfy for the subtraction. So now we shall check this whether this property satisfies or not. Okay. So assume any type of any number from the integers, and you subtract those two integers. So where you find out. So I am taking any two examples. So suppose minus 28 I am taking. Next one more positive integer I am taking. Like 14 I am taking. So one integer, one more another integer. So this is a product. So A minus B. So A is minus 28, B is 14. A is minus 28, B is 14. So minus 28 minus 14. So A is minus 28, B is 14 only. So subtraction of these two integers. So if the result is also one of the integer, then this closure property satisfies. We have to check. So what is minus 28 minus 14? Okay, minus 28 minus into plus. Minus into plus is plus only. So sorry, minus into plus is minus only. So minus 28 minus 14. Both are having same symbols. If both are having same symbols means then you have to do the addition and you have to keep whatever the symbol is there for all the numbers. Okay. So here 28, 14. So you have to add 28 and 14. So what is 28 plus 14? So 20, 10. 20, 10. In the 28, 20 is there. In the 14, 10 is there. 20 plus 10, 30. 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4, 12. Now 30 plus 12. What is 30 plus 12? 30 plus 10, 42. 40 plus 2 is 42. Okay, like this. So 28 plus 14 is 42. So after getting 42, so what you have to do? So answer is 42. So both are having same symbols, that is minus. So that same symbol only you have to keep down. Suppose if there are 5 numbers, if there are 3 numbers, okay, 3 numbers are having same symbol. So you have to add this 3 and you should put that same symbol for the result. Okay, whatever the result you will be getting. So minus so and so number you will be getting. So 42 plus 56. So 56 plus 42. So 6 plus 2, 8, 5 plus 4, 9. So 98. So minus 98 is the result. So like this you have to have a clear idea about subtraction, addition also. Okay. So here my A minus B is also getting one integer. What is the integer? So minus 28 minus 14. So what is the result? What we get? So minus 42. So minus 42 is also one of the integers. So subtraction also satisfies under closure property of integers. Okay, like this. This is one of the only one property which satisfies the properties of integers under subtraction. So if the other properties, they won't get satisfied. Suppose if you see about commutative property. So what is commutative property? So commutative property. Okay. What is the structure of commutative property means? A minus B is equals to b minus a. This is a commutative property. So whatever the a minus b, that should give the b minus a. So that means interchange, exchange. So here if you take a, suppose a equals to minus 7 and b is equals to any positive integer I am taking. So 5 I am taking. So now we do a minus b. So a minus 7, a is minus 7 minus b is 5. So minus 7 minus 5. What is minus 7 minus 5? 12. Okay, 12 I got. Okay, minus 12 I got the result of a minus b. Okay, the result of a minus b is minus 12. Now b minus a we have to take, we have to find out. B minus a. What is b? 5 minus a is minus 7. Minus 7. So 5 minus of minus is plus 7. So 5 plus 7, 12. Okay. So both the numbers are same, but symbol is different. That means here minus 12, here 12. Only plus 12 is here. That means there is a difference between these two integers. So at least that side 12 and this side 12. So 12 and minus 12. So there is a 22 number. There is a 22 numbers difference for this two number. So these two are not equal. So if here minus 12 means here also minus 12 should come, but plus 12 came. So these two are not equal numbers. So commutative property does not satisfy. So like this, you can take any five integers. So assume a as one integer, b as another integer, and you try to do a minus b equals to b minus a. You check for that numbers also. So this is one. Next, second, you take another two values of a and b. Next, third, take another two values of a and b. Like fourth, fifth, like that you do, and finally you will get one of the conclusion that commutative property does not satisfy for the subtraction property. So like this there will be. So remaining all properties also they won't satisfy with the subtraction. Okay, this is about the properties of integer under subtraction. I hope so you have understood very clearly. So in the next class we shall see one more topic. Now I shall give some homework problems. You try to do them and solve them. Okay, I think so you have understood very easily. Okay, so the homework problems. First bit, verify the following. Yeah, first one, minus 21 into minus 4 plus of minus 6 is equal to minus 21 into minus 4 plus minus 21 into minus 6. Okay, verify this problem from this first bit. Next, in this on the second one. Okay, minus 30 plus of minus 30 plus 27 is equals to 27 plus of minus 30. Okay, next, C. In the C, minus 20 into plus 0 is equals minus 20 into 3 into 0, minus 20 into 3 into 0. This is first bit. Next, second bit. Find the product. Okay. Instead of here, I will be writing here. Find the product. Find the product. First one is minus 41 into 90, 92. Next, second one, B. Six into 70 plus 12. 70 plus 12. This is second bit. Find the product. And C. (15) into minus 25 plus of minus 25 into 15. This is second bit. Next, last one, third bit. Determine the integer. Determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is, whose product with minus 1 is 72. Okay, this is the third bit. So these are the three bits. First bit, verify the following. So you find out what is the property of this suitable question, and afterwards you verify the following statement, whether it is correct or not. So if you are not understanding means, once go back to the first bit, how you have to do. So like that you do this bit. So first write down the given statement is so and so property under multiplication, so and so property under addition, like that you write down. Then afterwards you come with the LHS part of the first equation. So write down LHS. So minus 21 into minus 4 plus of minus 6. So first solve this one. So you will get one answer. You keep it there. Next, RHS. Go to RHS part. You solve this two. After this two, you add. So if the result is same in the two equations, means in the two sides, means then whatever the given question, that is correct. If not so, that is wrong. Okay. So like that you do B and C also. Minus 30 plus 27. 27 plus of minus 30. First of all, assume the numbers as some letter. Okay, let minus 30 is equals to A, 27 is equals to B, 27 is equals to B already written, minus 30 is equals to A already written. So like that you assume, and you try to write instead of numbers you keep that letters. So you will get one idea. So which property it is, you will be getting understand. So like that C also you do like that one. Next, find the product. Directly you find the product. Okay, first of all you should solve a bracket. So in the bracket here only one number is there. So directly minus 41 into 92. First solve 92 into 41. Afterwards you keep sign. So minus into plus, you write down minus symbol. So here B, 36 into 70 plus 12. So A into B plus C. So first solve bracket, then afterwards you multiply this bracket result with 36. You will get an answer. Okay, next C also same. So A into B plus B, minus 25 is B. B into A. So like that you solve. Okay, like this you do second bit. Next, determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is 72. So same problem as in the exercise part. So you instead of in the exercise part there is 5, but here I have given 72. But product is with the minus 1 is 72. So you find out the equation and you find x and you do the verification also for this problem. Okay, I should see the verification also for this problem. Okay, I hope so you have understood this concept, this exercise part very easily. So and the properties of integers under subtraction also we have completed. So in the next class we shall go on with the properties of integers under divisions. Okay, in the under divisions how the integers will play a role we shall see in the next class. So I hope so you have understood this concept very well. So thank you for attending my class, children. Have a great day, children. Thank you.